I'm Doug.
And I'm Cathy.
And this is Maggie Mae. Join us as we follow the moon. Today we are in Chickasha, Oklahoma, and we are staying at the Pecan Grove RV Park. This was just a little find that we found online, and we want to show you what a nice little park this is, right off Interstate 44. So it's an easy in and out park as long as you follow their directions.
That's right.
And we're going to show you about that. If you're coming here, be sure to pay special attention to how to get into this park. But once you're in it, you're going to love it.
You sure are.
Now, right there crossing us is Interstate 44. We're about halfway between Lawton, Oklahoma and Oklahoma City. The directions we were given, not this traffic light, but the next traffic light is where we'll turn for the park, but we were told to jog off to the right and jog off to the left. So we're now on this little, kind of like an access road that runs parallel to 4th Street. And there's a big reason to do that, and you need to be sure, especially if you're towing or if you've got a little bit longer rig, even the size of our Class C, I wouldn't want to have come in directly off of 4th onto Almar. And if you look to your left, you'll see what a steep drop off that is going down to the road. That's a scraping on the bottom of your RV waiting to happen. So be sure you take that little jog off to the access road at the Super 8 Motel is where you'll make a right. And from there on, it's a piece of cake. This is a map of the park. There's a little over 100 sites, and we're told there's another 14 sites in the works. And everything they've done in this park has been absolutely top notch. We get just past these couple of houses here, you'll see the privacy fence come back out for the park, and here is the entrance, and you'll see the Pecan Grove RV Resort sign right there at the entrance. Nice big wide entrance.
This place was immaculate.
Yes. The sites were immaculate, the amenities are immaculate. Doesn't have a ton of amenities, but what they have are extremely great. Now, when you pull in, you'll find this building, and one of those doors on the front is the office. The first one you come to is the lodge, which was closed when I filmed this. There is a laundry here, and the laundry all works off of quarters, and there is change machines. The bathrooms are absolutely incredible.
They look new.
Yes. I'm not sure how old this park is, but everything about this park looks very new. It's so well kept. And there's also in that building a storm shelter, a tornado storm shelter. And this area, as Oklahoma is known for tornadoes, is covered by tornado sirens. Now at the end of this first row, you'll see that little blue canopy there, and that is an ice machine. And you can get 10 pounds or 20 pounds of ice at a time there. Fill up your cooler. Just around this curve, you'll see another nice touch is their propane fill station. If you need propane, especially if you're in a travel trailer or a fifth wheel, you can set your propane tanks out. They'll come by, pick them up, fill them, and bring them back to you, and they do that daily. There is a little bit of a hill going up from the left side of the park to the right, but the sites are all terraced. So the sites all remain very, very level. Now we're actually coming up the last row along the left side of the park. There also are fire hydrants throughout the park, so good to know it's on city utilities. If there ever were an instance there is fire hydrants, there's water available. Now this road here comes around the back of the park. There was a basketball hoop there at the end of the street. I don't know if that was somebody's own or if that was part of the park's. There's one small loop that goes off at the back, with just a handful of sites there. Nice trees, but nothing that infringes on the drive or even putting your rig into a spot.
It's been pretty quiet.
It has been very quiet. We're going to come forward here towards the front of the park. We were here in middle to late April, and the park was probably half full at that point. The weather was just starting to get nice. We had one cool day. There are a couple of dumpsters right there, kind of conveniently located near the entrance and exit. We're going to go up one more loop here. This will take us from the front of the park towards the back. Here you can see some of the tree cover in some of the sites. Some are a little more open than others. Some are a little more tree covered than others.
If you know me, you know I like the tree areas.
Now, with the size being a relatively small park, with the amenities that I showed you there in the beginning, it's kind of unheard of that you would have another full set of amenities. But coming up here on the left is another building, very similar to the one up front that the office is in, except without the office or the lodge. These are the restrooms in this building. The restrooms are a little bit smaller. The front ones had 4 showers. The rear ones have 2 showers.
But equally spotless.
Yes. Everything looks new, and I don't know how new things are. This is the laundry, and the laundry back here is actually larger. They have more machines. Little folding table there at the back. And again, another change machine. And another storm shelter. Now, as we come back here towards the front of the park, the road that goes across the front, I'm going to show you right over to this side is a great playground.
Oh, that was really nice.
And again, very well kept up. And just beside there, you'll see a walkway going back, and that is the dog park.
And it is huge.
Maggie gives this one 4 paws up. This goes out towards the road, and it's L-shaped, and it's very, very long.
You really get a lot of exercise in there.
Chasing your dog too.
That's true.
We happen to have the spot right beside the dog park. And this is what our space looked like. There's an extra parking area off to the side. Most of the spaces have that. They are a gravel site. There's a little bit of an incline going up, but once you're up, the site is level. Nice patio space and grass all the way around.
And that's all our yard there within that fence.
On our other side, the hookups, again, everything is very new, very modern. Threaded sewer connection. The electrical box with 20, 30, and 50 amp. They still have the insulation on the water. So Kathy, what did you think about our stay at Pecan Grove RV Park?
This is really nice. I love this place.
We couldn't have gotten a better site, and the sites are assigned, but with Maggie right beside the dog park, she knows right how to go around the fence and get there every day. It's been an awesome, nice, quiet stay here.
Yes, it is.
So with that, if you've enjoyed the video today, leave us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, at the top of the screen as the ending goes on, you'll see a button. Just tap that, ring the notification bell, and you'll know when all of our videos come out.
And thank you for following us as we follow the